Hey guys, the objective with this video is to appreciate all the different cases we could be getting for a numerical solution. And there's actually a total of 12 we could get. So there's quite a few. So I'm just going to go through a quick flowchart to show you all the different cases. So the first thing we can do is the load case. So all we've seen in the previous video has been an abrupt change. So I'm just going to draw out all the potential cases. So the first case we could get is an abrupt change. So this was time, and this is the applied load. So time applied load, time applied load. So this is an abrupt change. We could get variable loading. So an abrupt change is an example, say you had a foundation and you just quickly put your foundation on it. An abrupt change could be something like deposition, so you could have layers of gravel slowly forming above your clay layer, and that happens over time, so the stress will slowly increase as more layers form. And the third case you could get is any combination of these two. So you could have a applied load, this could then reduce, you could then go at a sustained load, and this might increase variably. So it's just going to be a combination of any of these two. Now, the next thing that can change is the beta value. Okay, so we know that beta can equal 1/2, and beta can also not equal 1/2. So beta equals 1/2, and beta does not equal 1/2. And once again, equals 1/2, does not equal 1/2, 1/2 not equal 1/2. So this is going to change the way we march the solution forward. It's going to change the formula which we use to march the solution forward, which is going to completely change the numerical solution, the numbers we get in our table. The next thing that can happen is the drainage. So we could get one or two-way drainage. So that's going to split this up even further. And we know that the drainage influences the boundary conditions, which will also influence all the values in the numerical solution. So we could have one or two-way drainage, one or two-way drainage, one or two for every single case. So you can see that we're going to have a total of 12 different possible combinations of these cases. So we're either going to have an abrupt change, a variable change, or one of the combination of the two of these, or just a combination of one of them differently. Then we might get a different beta value, and then the drainage is going to change. So whenever you do a question, just keep in mind which branch of the flowchart you're on. Another important thing is that most of the time beta will equal 1/2. Okay, most of the time beta will equal 1/2. It's stupid to make beta not equal 1/2 because it makes your life a lot harder. So you want to try and make beta equal 1/2 whenever you do these questions. But there's just a quick summary. Load case, beta value, and drainage will all influence your numerical solution, and you get 12 different cases. Anyway guys, hope that helps.